Truth Village Radio.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I am so grateful for today. Sister Maureen is a lady, beautiful woman from Limpopo, down in an area called Bulawayo, born and bred there. And then, I am a mother of four. I am a married woman, married to my husband.
B.
I knew it. Yeah. So currently I am residing in Johannesburg. We're doing my businesses here, and then I'm in the healthcare industry. I'm an entrepreneur, and then by most of all, I am a professional nurse for over 20 years of experience.
Can I ask, Sister?
100%.
You growing up, what influenced you, or officially more doing hona, as you have just explained, or Limpopo? What is that element that contributed so much for you to going hona Hanijwal?
Growing up, with a desire of wanting to help people. I not only in the healthcare space, but I am a helper. I am someone who loves to help people. I think the love came there when I grew up, and then I loved to see myself having to be a nurse. That's where it started. And then I went to the school and I trained to be a nurse, and successfully I became a nurse, and I nursed for 20 years. And the giving back to community, or the love of wanting to help, is still continuing even now, even when I am sitting here, because as we go through my profile, you will learn that we also have programs that we give back to the community. So I think it's just in me, I sometimes I don't want to believe when they say a nursing is a calling, but when I go back to my life, I see that yes, I am called to be a nurse, but obviously with the skills, then you become a complete compliance nurse.
Wow, this is powerful, Nessa. This is amazing. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, as I've mentioned, I grew up in a very small rural area in Limpopo, down in Bulawayo. It's called Mawa Block 8. That's where I'm actually was born and bred. And then I grew up in a space from a very compromised or underprivileged background, you understand. And then I loved helping people, and I saw nursing as a department where I can do well. And that helped me to select the subject well when I was still in the high school. And yes, I pursued the nursing industry, and I see myself where I am now. But obviously, because I'm a hard worker myself, it was not enough to just sit in the 20 years of experience of my nursing space. To just have it to waste like that. So I decided to actually transform or transition that into entrepreneurship, but within my profession. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I've never worked in what we call public hospitals. From the time I completed my studies in the nursing space, I went straight to expose myself in the private hospitals. And we know private hospitals comes with different setup in terms of pressure, in terms of patient having to know that they pay, that therefore you are expected to provide this kind of a service. So firstly, I want to repeat this, I'm a hardworking woman. I'm a hard worker myself. So it has never been a challenge, because in the space where I was, we were so privileged that there will be upskilling programs, there will be courses to actually upgrade yourself. You will be given opportunity to grow within the department or to grow within the hospital. And then I saw myself having to uplift myself, face myself in terms of education, doing the upskilling programs to the position of being a unit manager in a unit, and then because when you're a unit manager, you tend to be to take most of decisions on the floor to make sure that the floor runs, you understand, so you are more independent, you understand. So I think I grew in that space, but yes, I have been a hard worker. I have been exposed in the challenging space. That a challenge at this moment is not a problem at all. So I think the exposure, professional, yeah, being exposed in my department, and then also to be part of management where you sit around the table and have meetings with different companies has exposed me to a lot of knowledge that I'm using at the moment to build my empire. You understand? So I think what I want to say, professional maturity has contributed to where I am now, because in most cases I had made decision, I had made sure I was seen as that tool that has to make the theater or the department to operate. Do you understand? So that is a reason where, so I can actually do more than this. I can build my own company. And the good thing is that when you do a business, or when you choose the business within your area of excellence, where you'll use your skills, your knowledge, your experience, it's much easier.
You know, Mame, ke kgopolo botša something. This is very like motivational, right? In the
Yes.
terms of now, sorry about that. You have a multi-purpose company. You do so much. Can you just brief us, Hore, what are, apart from just, you know, working with the nurses and so forth, what are all these other things that you are actually doing currently within this company?
Okay. Proudly so, I will definitely do that for you. I am a CEO of Exclusive Medical Agency, and okay, obviously the founder. And within my profession, I am a wound care practitioner. I've got 2 clinics that are treated separately as a company, and then we are also a medical supplier company that is certified by SAPRA licensed, and also that we own NBS. It's called Nurse Business Solution. It's a department that empowers nurses to open their businesses in the healthcare space. So that is another business that I'm doing.
You are doing so much, and I highly appreciate, and you do so much also to, you know South Africa, Remy Jong, in terms of unemployment numbers are very very high, right? I just want to understand, why is this mission so important to you, to create permanent job opportunities actually through what you have just listed right now?
Okay, so of the companies that I've mentioned, I think I've mentioned 4 companies. The bigger company, the mother to all the companies, is obviously Exclusive Medical Agency. So and the aim around that is to create job opportunities, as you are mentioning here.
Yeah.
But also because I have been in a space where I know there's a need in the healthcare space. As a nurse, you are able to identify, actually, and being a nurse is a business on itself, if I were to say that. So you can actually formulate a lot of businesses just being attached to the title nursing. Do you understand?
Yes.
And you grow within that space. Yeah, you grow within that space, because in a space of 3 years, I have counted 4 companies that we are working on at the moment.
Oh.
So I just want the aim. The aim is to open those opportunities, to unlock opportunities, to have people understanding that nursing is not only structured in this hospital. You can make your business out of the experience and the skills that you have in the nursing healthcare, in the industry. And then that also helps you to actually come in the space of unemployment rate in the country. You understand?
Yeah.
I am sitting to have 20 permanent employees in our companies that are employed permanently. And then because Exclusive Medical Agency is a placement agency for nurses in the hospital, we are sitting with over 500 nurses in the locum nurses in the database. It's not each and every hospital that is owned by a doctor, but then we need people to come out of their comfort zone and realize that they can actually make money. We can fight poverty and we can actually open our own businesses. And let me tell you, if it is done by a nurse, I am running an agency. I am a nurse myself. I belong to other agencies. I worked for different agencies. Now I've seen that actually if I do it, I will do it with that idea, with that knowledge of understanding the nurse's needs, the patient's needs, and obviously making money and building the empire. You understand?
Amazing. Can I just I want to ask Rapholo a question actually, right? I want to understand, ma'am.
Yes.
I gotta firstly explain what is a wound care specialist, like as you specialize with wound, right? Is it just explain this title, a wound care specialist, and also since you continue working with with patients on a day-to-day basis, what has been the most rewarding moment that you've experienced in this role?
Okay, wound care specialist is a title. It's a title of a nurse. You will have to be a nurse first before you specialized. So this is now a registered nurse who has went and actually further the study and studied to deal only with wounds. You understand? To specialize in wounds. With me, it's even easier because I have worked in theater my whole life. I'm a theater nurse. I've worked in theater for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the wounds is what we deal with on a daily basis in theater. So the love of wanting to actually specialize only with wounds came from the theater setup. You understand? So you would have to be a registered nurse, and then you do the courses that will actually tool you, and then that are within the wound care. Then you learn about different types of wound, from diabetic wound, lower leg ulcer. There's a lot of wounds that we have, skin problems, infected wound, on all types of wounds that you may learn. Then from there you open your own practice, and then you build your relationship with your clients, the doctors that will be referring the patients to you, and then from there you specialize in that. And this is the service that is acknowledged by the medical aids, if I were to say the funders, that they are able to pay you are able to claim, and they pay you for the services that you've provided.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Sure.
And then you also further you wanted to know about one thing that is actually rewarding. Let me tell you, as a nurse, having to see the patient come in with a wound that has actually negatively impacted their lifestyle, that they have lost confidence in themselves, but then we carry on and heal them and heal that wound, and having to see them going home very happy, that is the best rewarding moment for me.
Amazing.
I do believe that system support a lot of people with disabilities, especially looking into the technological hospitals that have been built that allows access of patients that are living with disability. And yeah, if I were to work on something that will improve, it's also that to accommodate the situations that are feasible or conducive for our disabled people, obviously, to incorporate that in the structural systems that comes with the technology at the moment.
But nurse, do you think that's enough opportunities though, for people with disabilities who would love to venture into this profession?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
No, I'm just asking, according to you and understanding, do you think there's enough?
Hello?
Ness?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes,
here. It's just the network is just, but I'm here. We can hear you.
Yes, Ness. Naribuchisha fella, is there, according to your understanding and experience, since you've been around the field for a very long time, do you believe there's enough opportunities for people with disabilities who would love to enter the nursing or this profession holistically?
Yes, a lot so. If I were to sit here and advise someone who do not know what to do or what to become or what courses to take to further their studies, I would encourage that they become nurses. Even they become nurses because there's a lot of opportunities. You understand? And
Yes.
then talking about the disabled, talking about the disabled department in a space where you can even open your organizations that support disabled people and within our entity of NBS, and we are able to help you with that. You know what? I wish I was with you face to face on this one,
You must come next
because
time.
nurses are the backbones of the people, or maybe of the country,
Yeah, yeah,
but we must not also fade away the fact that we do have patients that comes with negative comments that they would have experienced in the hospital.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we see that every day. But then I would say yes, nurses deserve to be celebrated, but also we also need to empower our nurses. We need to implement the programs that are there to upskill and then to make sure that our nurses knows what they do, and they only don't see nursing as a calling,
Yeah.
but also a calling that comes with skills.
I love that.
So, as much as we want to see nurses as backbones, also let's move, guys. As nurses, if you still want to be in the hospital setup, you will still want to be employed as a nurse. And I would advise nurses to actually enroll themselves in the upskilling programs to empower themselves, to clinically empower themselves so that they do better to the patients and they are able to act as patient advocates.
Sure. Uh, Nurse or sister, you're a powerhouse. So I can see go which is wrong or mang, right? But thank you so much, ma, for your time. We highly appreciate it. So, okay,
Yeah.
then for those who would love to get more information about maybe perhaps you or your company, where can they get hold of you, where you are based, and so forth, before we actually wrap up our discussion for the day.
Okay. Exclusive Medical Agency is a comprehensive company. As I've mentioned, that Exclusive Medical Agency acts as a mother to all the companies. So we have centralized the office, which is in Midrand. So we are in Midrand. We are just now going to be moving to the bigger office, which is actually a success for us. We are happy about that.
Yes.
But I can share the number. Before sharing the number, we are also on all social media platforms. On Instagram, it's it's Exclusive Medical Agency, and then our website is obviously Exclusive Medical Agency, and then our cell phone numbers. Our telephone numbers will be 010-003-7185. That number, it's a multi-purpose number. It's a centralized number. You phone that number, you will be able to be transferred to a department of your choice.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sister Maureen. Can you just kindly give us those contacts again? But we'll also put it up on our socials as well. The
Yes.
numbers, please.
Yes. So I will repeat the contact details of Exclusive Medical Agency. As I've mentioned, we are based in Midrand. The number will be 010-003-7185. And then social media platforms, we are on Instagram is Exclusive Medical, Facebook Exclusive Medical, and then on TikTok I am actually presenting all the companies on one account, which is Sister Maureen Rapholo. If you follow that page, you'll be able to learn about all other companies that we have.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sister Maureen Rapholo. We wish we like next time go gopola o tle ko studio sister
Hey, nothing like the face to face. I need to give a well cooked presentation. Go inviting, please, as a belief.
Go, Mama, happy this time, but this time more studio, Sister Maureen. Thank you so much, and please do enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate. I hope this will uplift someone and motivate someone. And I'm happy and I'm available to assist and to walk the journey with people. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sister.
Thank you. Bye.
Maureen Skills Village Radio. That was Sister Maureen Rapholo. But let's go like simple now.
Hip hop is a lifestyle, as you can speak. So it's local. Oh yes. So it's international.
You are now tuned into Skills Village Radio.